Where have I been? No one cares. But welcome back to the Millennial in Debt channel. If you are new here, hit that subscription button below. Turn on the notification bell so you get that every single time I upload a video. This is my dog Murphy, in case you haven't met her. I recorded videos about her last year, just never posted them to the channel. Welcome to episode 1 of my new series, Stand Out and Stack, where I show you how to make your application for specific roles stand out so you can get one step closer to being hired and not being ghosted in this trash-ass job market. We're going to start off with a reality check. Project management roles are flooded with people who say they are organized, great communicators, and detail-oriented. The overused phrase, show don't tell, well, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to prove it, not just say it. The first thing you're going to do is to quantify your experiences. Like your salary depends on it, because it does. So instead of saying something like manage multiple projects successfully, you can say something like this. Why? Because metrics are always going to be your best friend. Did you help increase revenue? Fantastic. By how much? Did you help reduce costs? Even better, because companies are always looking for ways to increase profit and decrease costs. Did you save a ton of people at the company time? How many people have you managed? How many people have you trained? What size is your team? Make every single bullet point answer the question, by how much? Second thing that you're going to do to stand out is to speak their language. Literally. Not figuratively, literally. The job description is an asset to you and should be treated as such. If they mention Agile, Scrum, or Waterfall, guess what? Those are the exact terms that better appear in your resume. Assuming you have that experience, please do not lie. Use their keywords, because many companies use applicant tracking systems, also known as ATS, that oftentimes will filter out candidates before a human even takes a look at their resume. For example, if the job requires stakeholder management, don't just write about working with clients. Use stakeholder explicitly. So you could say something like this.
Girl, you want to say something to the people? You could be a part of my ASMR channel, okay? Not this channel, not this video, okay?
Cutie patootie. The third way that you can make your application stand out is by showing that you have mastery of specific project management tools. That means you're going to dedicate a section on your resume to your technical skills. When it comes to project management, you'll want to mention things like Trello, Monday, or Asana. Jira is another really big one in project management. In terms of collaboration, you'll want to mention things like Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Confluence. When it comes to data, you'll want to mention things like Tableau, Google Sheets, or Excel. And of course, when it comes to methodology, you'll want to mention things like Agile, that's a very big one, Scrum, or Sigma. However, you're not just going to list them. You're going to prove your proficiency. And how will you do that? You'll want to say something like this. You've got metrics and proven proficiency in that one bullet point. The next way to make your application stand out is to create a portfolio. I cannot stress this tip enough. Build a simple website or PDF portfolio that showcases 2 to 3 project case studies. I built mine on Canva. In your portfolio, you're going to include things like challenges that you faced, your specific approach or methodology, tools you used, measurable results, and visuals. So things like Gantt charts, Gantt, you know what I mean. Timelines, and before and after metrics. Include your portfolio link on your resume, on the application portal, and in your cover letter. And then of course we've got the dreaded cover letter. Do we hate it? Yes. Is it necessary? I don't think so, but in this competitive job market, you'll want to give yourself the best opportunity you can. Research a current challenge that the company might be having. You might see that in a recent blog post, their LinkedIn, or in a recent press release. In your cover letter, you want to briefly outline how your project management skills could help solve the challenge that they're currently facing. This not only shows that you did your homework, it also shows that you're thinking like someone already on their team. This is a simple example of what a few sentences on your cover letter could look like if you've done the research. Unfortunately, in this job market, generic applications do get generic results, which is oftentimes ghosting or an automatic rejection. You want a specific, quantified, tool-savvy application to get your foot in the door, land that interview, and land your next high-paying role. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video.